AJ, we're here again. Weigh-ins just wrapped up. Last time, it was good, Saudi Arabia for you against Andy Ruiz. A lot of people counting you out that time as well. I remember it well. This time, they're doing exactly the same thing. Does that give you extra motivation to kind of get the job done? Or is it just a case of, you know, we leave that noise behind, we're here to fight?
Nah, don't do anything for me. Like, why are we always focusing on the negatives, what people got to say about us? Like, my mind's in a positive place and my whole team around me believe in me, and that's my source of motivation, inspiration. So I've got people that believe in me, and that's where just my focus is.
You know, every time we ask fighters, how's camp? Most fighters will say, you know, the best camp of my life. But this has been a different camp for you. Robert Garcia coming in, I guess different voices, different ideas, learning new things. How has camp been?
Camp's hard, just drills, but camp don't mean nothing. Camp just gets you physically ready. You just got to be mentally ready and then go in there and do the job. Like, when you watch boxing, camp is one thing and then something completely different happens in the ring. So camp just gets you to a point and just got to be willing to go that step further in the ring. So I'm still in training camp and I just got to push myself that one last hurdle.
I've noticed on your trunks, it's killer mindset, right? Is that now the thing, right? I mean, before people would say it when AJ comes in, it was nice. You know, you've been amicable to your opponents. You've been smiling.
I've never had to act a certain way to sell a fight. I've never had to go out on my character to try and sell a fight and stuff like that. So I don't know what people mean, like they want me to be a certain way or act a certain way. I've never had to do that to sell a fight. I just be myself at the end of the day. And that's what that matters. Always be true to yourself. You know, you can't please everyone except for the man that's looking back at you in the mirror.
It is a tough opponent, arguably.
All of them are tough.
All
of them are tough, innit? Like, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Challenges are set, challenges are met, and God willing, we'll be victorious, innit? So all challenges are going to be tough at every level. You know, so it is what it is. It is what it is, isn't it?
You know, I agree. It is what it is. I mean, you've got to go in there and do the business, and all that kind of talk gets put to one side. You know, when you hear talks of maybe he needs to be more aggressive than last time, he needs to throw more punches than last time.
Everyone knows what I should do. Like, they should do it themselves. They can come to Saudi and be heavyweight champion of the world if they know that. If they know what I should do, I know what I got to do. That's all that matters. Why is everyone? It's all talk. It's just YouTube channels and TV channels and journalists all putting in their 2 pence, but none of them have walked my shoes and none of them could do what I do, so they can all shut up. I'm going to do what I do, and that's all that matters.
I've interviewed you a few times, lucky enough to interview you a few times. You seem more mentally ready, I think, than before. I think so anyway.
Nah, because it's all just rubbish. Like, mentally ready, just get in there and do the job. Like, it is what it is, isn't it? It's like, I am that I am. I'll just go in there and do my best at the end of the day, and then we'll chat after, right? So you're saying now I'm mentally ready. All right, cool. Whatever happens, you'll have another opinion or another conversation with me after the fight. So I think after the fight conversation is more important than this. Right now, we're just going through a process. So there's not much to say except for I can't wait till the first bell. And then after, I think when we catch up, we can then reflect on everything I've been through. Then we can have more of an in-depth conversation. But at the minute, it's just... there's not much else to talk about except for let's get ready to rumble.
Finally, I was looking at your punch stats from the first fight. I studied, and I thought you threw a lot of punches. You know what made me, even when I was there at the Tottenham Stadium,
need to study that shit.
People need to do the studies that Ade does. But when I was watching it at the Tottenham Stadium, I thought, okay, he's not throwing enough punches towards the end. You're throwing a lot of punches.
Yeah, but I threw more than Usyk in the CompuBox stats. I threw more than Usyk. Obviously, his were more effective. All I just have to do is throw the same amount plus and make mine more effective, then we're victorious. So, like, I know what I got to do. Everyone do this and steam forward. I could do it on my back foot. I could do it steaming forward. I could do what I want in that ring. That's all that matters, isn't it? I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm not worried about what everyone else says.
I'm always obsessed with your weight. I don't know why. It's just a thing I am. I have to be honest with you.
Did you bet?
Hmm?
Did you bet on my weight?
No. I just say I think it looks a bit lighter, it looks a bit leaner, but sometimes you might trick me with your lighting. I don't know what you do on your Instagram photos. You're a bit heavier.
Am I?
You're a bit heavier. A few pounds heavier. Is that on purpose or is that just what it is?
That rice and lamb, like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to stay away from the luxuries in Saudi. I'm joking. It is what it is, honestly. I don't watch my weight. I'm a heavyweight. We've got the luxury of being able to do what we do. But I'm fit. Like, that's the main thing. I'm definitely fit. I run longer, train harder, more minutes on the clock, less minutes on the rest. And, yeah, just ready mentally as well.
I like when I look around the locker room here and I see, you know what I see? I see the A-team. I see all the faces that have been here from the beginning. Here as well. I see Femi, I see KD, I see Freddie.
We'd have to rent out this whole arena. Like this is like a nice small team. This is like our intimate team that have been here from the beginning. And we'll be here at the end. Like, these people are with me through thick and thin. A lot of people are with you through the good. Do you know what I'm trying to say? These people are with me through thick and thin, and that's why they're here now.
AJ, good luck on Saturday.
Respect, my mama.
Free time?
Inshallah.